Hey everybody, thanks for tuning into this video and a special welcome to anybody who's new here. Today, it's just me going, no Victoria. I've got the NEMO Hornet Elite OSMO 1P10 and all my winter gear, and I'm going to go up into the mountains and camp in the snow. Not sure if the tent is really designed for this type of weather, but I'll test it out anyway. So if you're keen to see how the tent goes, stick around for the video, because this will be a good first test of the little NEMO tent. I've got about 600 meters of elevation gain up to my campsite, and my pack's about 10 kilos today, minus my tripod and camera. So it's not too bad. The NEMO is really helping get the weight down, but I've still got my heavy Thermarest pad and my MacPack sleeping bag, which could be quite a bit lighter. But the walk up should take me about 3 hours or so. Even down here, there's a pretty good amount of snow. It must have been pretty thick the other day up on the tops. It's melting pretty fast though. I think come Sunday, all the snow will be gone, or heavily melted. It was a pretty rough couple days with that southerly blast coming up directly from Antarctica. Unusual for October. Up onto the tops now, you can see on the mountains there's a good dusting of snow over on the Locket Range. That's where Victoria and I camped a few weeks ago, and I thought that would be the last bit of winter blast, but nah, we got another dumping. Nice dumping on Lodestone and all along the Arthur Range. Doesn't look like there's that much on the Nelson Lakes though, but I've gained most of my altitude now, and soon I'll be at the lake and I'll stop and have a coffee. Lake Sylvester, very still up here, pristine conditions. An incredible day to be out camping. Look at this! What a spot to have coffee. Brew with a view. I've got the MSR wind burner this time, which is a nice compact stove system. Well, it packs in good because it's round. It does weigh a little bit more than some of the other options, but it's pretty good. What a day. I think this one's going to have to go down in the top 3 brews with views category. Gonna head on out now. It's not that far from my campsite. Then I'll set up base, have a play around with my new tent. Pretty good snow drifts down here. To make my way now up and around the side to the trees. Here we are at the spot. I'll find the best spot now to put the tent. I think I'll pitch it out from the trees. It's really easy to set this thing up. It's like a little C bracket thing that goes onto the little fabric bits of the tent body. This is the little spreader bar thing. The pitch is really nice once you get the hang of it. Nice and taut. Looks good. A lot of people complain about this tent being too small for one person, but look inside of it, there's heaps of room. I mean, it's not like a palace like my Cedar Summit tent, but for one person in their gear, it's like absolutely fine. Got the tent all pitched up real nice. You can see I put a guy line on the little guy out point at the head of the tent, so that's pulling the back end out from the tent body. I've seen people complain that water would hit that and hit the inner, and you'd get some kind of leakage into the inner tent. But as you can see, if rain was falling down, it's going to hit the fly and then come right off, and it gives a huge gap between the inner and the actual rain fly. So I don't really see any problem with the way that it's designed. So yeah, gonna make myself one of these little Maconas. But yeah, I'm loving this setup. I got the tarn, I've got this beautiful tent. This tent's like a piece of art, I reckon. It looks so nice in the New Zealand landscape. I was wondering if it would like look a bit weird or something, but it really fits in with the kind of tussock and the rock. Just been chilling out, having my coffee. Got a few bits of wood. Gonna scavenge now. I've already got some, you can see. I'll show you. That's my fire pit down there from the previous camp that I've been on. If you haven't seen that, you should watch that. That was titled The Amazing Secret Spot or something. This was in the same location as I'm in now. That was a cool video. An awesome camp, cooked amazing burgers. But yeah, I'm gonna collect up a bit of firewood and just enjoy this. I mean, I don't think it gets much better than this really for a campsite. I might build a little hut here or something. I don't know how Doc would feel about that, but you know what? Maybe I'll just do it anyway. There's lots of dead twigs all over these trees, just the ends of this beach, that I can snap off, get a pretty good little fire going. Pretty frozen. Ice is about that thick. Whoa, don't want to fall in. Yeah, this is good little bits. Look at this tent. Isn't that just an absolute thing of beauty? Got my wood all collected now. Managed to scavenge quite a bit. Just chilling out, enjoying the vistas and admiring the beautiful sheen on that tent. It hasn't sagged at all. This is one of the benefits NEMO claim of the Osmo fabric. It doesn't sag, or it sags far less than seal nylon. Usually if you set up a tent, even just like a normal lightweight seal nylon tent, in the sun it will start to sag. This has just stayed exactly as I'd pitched it, like a polyester tent would. It's pretty awesome. These Soup Sensations, they're a great product. I always like to have these as a pre-evening snack, and they're tasty. So I'll get that on the go. And yeah, I just can't get over how good these mountains look, especially with my tent sitting right here underneath them. Just going for a walk now, up onto this little lip above the tarn where I'm camped. It's only about 30-50 meters away from a campsite, but you get up here and then you can see right out all the view. pretty incredible. You got the whole Arthur Range, the Twins, you can see Gordon's Pyramid, and out this way you got Lodestone, Crusader, Hoary Head, and Brown Acre. And back behind me you got the Little Tarn, and up there you got the Iron Hill. It's pretty amazing. It's a pretty incredible spot. You could even pitch your tent like right up here for the full cinematic view from the tent site. I hope this gives a good idea of what it's kind of like up here. It should do. The camera's pretty good at capturing these types of things. But yeah, I'm gonna head back. I'll head back to the campsite, and I don't know. I might light the fire soon, and probably think about having dinner. Whoa. Blowing right into my face. I had to move my chair because the wind is coming in this way. It's blowing smoke and all the heat directly into me, which wasn't that nice, so I've moved around kind of in front of the tent. But I reckon the wind will die down later on this evening. It's about 6 o'clock now. I think I'll have dinner soon. I've got a Real Meals kind of green curry thing with rice noodles. They're pretty nice. I've got some extra coconut oil and chili flakes that I'll mix in with it just for calories and flavour. So yeah, I might get that on the boil. It's a freeze-dried meal. Have that, and I've got a hot chocolate for later on this evening. This is what's for dinner tonight. The green curry thing from Real Meals. Should be pretty tasty. I'll get my water boiling now, and I'll have that about 6 o'clock. Time for dinner. Really looking forward to eating this one. Oh no, it's sealed too close. So I managed to fix that. The seal on the top was sealed too close, and I had to get my teeth and rip the top open so I could open up the zip lock. Come on, Real Meals. Whoever's on the heat sealer, they got to sort it out. But yeah, all good. Leave that for 10 minutes to rehydrate. It's gonna get cold. You can feel the temperature dropping as soon as the sun's gone away. Smells good. I'm not having much luck with my tearing the seal. As you can see what I've done. Made a complete mess of this. Oh wow. This is way better than I remember. It must be that coconut oil and chili. There you go. So you can see rice noodles. It's like a saucy kind of curry dish. Excellent. Very, very tasty. Could be a bit more chicken. Got the fire stoked up now. Have a full tummy from that delicious meal. Now it's just time to chill and enjoy the vistas. Pretty much all the winds died away. There's not a cloud in the sky. Absolutely perfect camping conditions. How good is this? You got perfect stillness over the town. A nice pink hue in the sky. And you can see a nice moon coming up over the ranges. It's pretty awesome. Oh man, that fire's nice. It's giving me some nice warmth. Just check the temperature probe, it's 1 degree Celsius, so it's getting pretty chilly. Jara Dark, great product. The light's fading pretty fast now. We've got a boil. The MSR wind burner's a beast. I love this thing. It's kind of funny how you go on and off different pieces of gear. Like prior to this, I was really enjoying the MSR Pocket Rocket. That's a great stove, but it's just frustrating when you can't get your water boiling instantly, using heaps of gas. It's real noisy too. I'm just loving the wind burner at the moment. So the fire's died down nicely now. It's a good pile of embers. It's putting out heaps of heat. You can see that full moon shining down onto the campsite. It's going to be a good night in the tent. I can't wait to sleep in there. Test it out. It's getting pretty cold. If there wasn't a full moon, there'd be crazy stars tonight. Oh well. Might still be able to get some good shots. I'll get into the tent soon. Just let this die down a bit more. Still a lot of heat in there. You could cook some juicy steaks on that now. It's deep. This is my current setting. Looking at the fire die down and out over the tarns. Stars coming up and the big full moon up there. It's been a fantastic night. Really enjoyed coming up here for the camp. Just relaxing. It's a pretty cruisy spot to get to, but it's always nice just to come here. But yeah, I think I'll be heading into the tent now and just listen to some audiobook. Still pretty early, but I'm gonna wake up tomorrow probably before the sun comes up and head out. Time to get into the tent. Oh. Whoa. I have to get changed into my sleeping clothes. Get my boots off. I got my merinos on, and I've got my fleece pants on, and I've got a 700 gram 700 loft down back, so I should be warm even with all this airflow when it's freezing tonight. So yeah, I'll show you inside the tent now. It's pretty awesome. It's definitely a cozy little tent. This is looking down the tent. You can see I've got a pretty lofty bag, so it's filling up the entire end, but it's got pretty good space. It's not too small. This kind of gives you an idea of the headroom. That's that light diffusing pocket. But I mean, the walls come in, but when you're lying down in the tent, there's plenty of space to sleep. So, not concerned about the size at all. So yeah, that's me. All cozy. Got some room for some stuff either side of me. Good morning. It's 6 o'clock. And this is the view from the tent. I'm gonna get a coffee on and then get up and look at this incredible vista. I'm pretty sure that's a rocket launch. There's something getting launched into outer space. Must be a SpaceX launch. It looks amazing. Deluxe. What a sunrise. I want to walk around to the front, get the ultimate view. Whoa. What a sunrise. It's incredible. So still. There's so much colour in the sky. There's ice forming on the tarn. It's about 1/4 frozen maybe. And there's cloud deep down in the Cobb Valley over the reservoir. Pretty spectacular morning. The sun's going to come over the ranges there and come straight into the campsite. It's going to be awesome. This is the tarn behind me, and you can see my tent is just off to the side. I mean, what more can you ask for? This is an incredible place to wake up and experience the sunrise. There's perfect reflections over the tarn. I think I'll go back to the tent now, make a big filter brew. Just noticed that there was some embers still in the fire, surprisingly. So I thought, may as well tidy up some of these sticks. It's -1 degree. There's a bit of ice in the tent. It performed exceptionally well. Pretty much no sagging at all on the fly, had heaps of room. It actually kept in a reasonable bit of heat as well. So yeah, the tent is a raging success really. That coffee in there. So yeah, overall, as a first test of the tent, I couldn't really be more happy with it. Performed exceptionally well, pitched up real nice, didn't sag overnight, had adequate room for me and all my winter gear. I think the tent's a winner. If anyone's interested in it and are considering it, I can say it's probably the one to go for. The only downside is there might be some, I don't know, long-term durability issues, but you're going to get that with any lightweight tent, and it's just something that you have to consider. You've got to look after them. I hope you enjoyed the video and got a good sense for what it's like to use the NEMO Hornet Elite tent. Absolutely great tent so far, super happy with it. Thank you Victoria for the gift. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, because we're going to have some really cool upcoming trips, big missions deep into the bush. My brother's going to be making a return, hopefully. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this coffee, pack up and head back to home. But it's been a great camp, and yeah, really appreciate everyone that watches and comments on the channel, and hope you enjoy it.